2回から先頭バッター、ランナー背負いながらのボール増えましたけど、セットポジションでのフォームの感覚だったりとか、そういった自信っていうのは今日いかがでしたか？
しっかり強いボールを投げれてたので、ちょっと細かいコントロールはあまりうまくできてない球も多かったですけど、しっかり思い切って投げ込んでいけたので、それがうまくアウトになったりファウルになったり、良かったかなとは、そこは良かったかなと思います。
今日初回から ABS チャレンジで2つ三振になったりっていうのがあって、去年までだったらもしかしたら結果が違う可能性もあったと思うんですけど、改めてこの ABS チャレンジっていうのをやっている側としていかがですか？
僕はすごく好きな、システムだなと思いますし、はい、好きです。
その細かい制球に苦しんだっていう原因っていうのは何だったんでしょうか？
フォームのところだったり、力感のところだったり、はい、そういったところだと思います。
2回ロバーツ監督の誕生日でもありましたけど、それを勝利で飾れたっていうことはどうですか？
チームにとってすごくいいことだと思いますし、はい、みんなも、誕生日だっていうのは知ってたと思うので、はい、今日はいい試合になってよかったです。
5回のね、一番今日苦しかったシチュエーションで一進三塁からね、連続三振だったんですけど、シュワバー選手に対しての、インプレーに絶対させたくないっていうところで、狙って三振なのか、あの辺はどういう心理というか考えがあったんですか？
やっぱり一発を許すのが一番もちろんダメだったので、丁寧に、投げていきました。
最後はツーシームですか？
最後何だったか
空振り。
あれは最後まっすぐだったんですけど、ちょっと狙ったところとは違いましたけど、しっかり思い切って投げれてたので、結果的にスイングしてもらえるような球になったのかなとは思いました。
今日まっすぐはちょっと早かったんですけど、だんだん上がってきてたっていう感じがしてましたね。
そうですね、2日前のブルペンも思ったより感覚よりもすごくスピード出てて、そんな感じで来てたので、今日も感覚以上にボールがいってる感じが久しぶりにあったので、そこはまた新しくいい感覚だったなと思います。
やっぱ気温とかそういう環境のところよりもフォーム的なところでしっくりき始めてるものがあるなっていう感じなんですか？
そうですね、毎週やっぱ少しずつコンディションの部分は違いがあるので、今週すごくいい状態で毎日練習できたので、それが良かったかなと思います。
When you look at this outing, what do you think either led to the longer at bats, the pitch count getting up, but of course you still being efficient? How did you find just them kind of building the pitch count early in this one?
今日全体的に良かったと思うんですけども、序盤ちょっと球数がちょっと多くなったんですけど、そこの要因っていうのは何だったんでしょうか？
追い込んで、決めれるところをちょっとなんて言うんだろう、ボールすぎる、ストライクに見えない、ボール球も多かったですし、そうですね、うまくコントロールしきれてはなかったんですけど、その分ボールの強さがあったので、なんとかこういう結果にはなったと思います。
Because once I got ahead in the count, after that, because my pitches were, because apparently balls, not that, because I'm neary or, because apparently balls, and then, but my pitches had today. My pitches had a good force energy, so I think I was able to grind it through the whole game.
That good force and that good energy you mentioned, is that what you believe led to just the swing and miss that you had today?
そこのボールに勢いがあったっていうことで、今日比較的空振りが取れたっていうことでしょうか？
そうですね、練習の、今週の練習から、コンディションよく、投げれてたので、今日もマウンドに上がって、自信持って投げていくことができました。
So during the preparation this week towards to today's game, I was already having a great feeling, and then I think I was able to get myself pretty ready. I'm sorry, I was prepared pretty well, and then I was getting into the game with the confidence today.
Do you feel that the two challenges from Dalton in the first inning kind of helped you change some momentum?
その勢いを保つってところで、そのラッシュのチャレンジ、あれは結構ヘルプになりました。
いいところにいた感じがしてたので、チャレンジしてくれて、すごく良かったです。
Yeah, because that was a good challenge because I believed I was hitting my spots, so that was a great challenge.
Yoshinobu, before the game, Dave Roberts said that you can't write up a better player or just human than you. Just what does hearing something like that mean to you?
I'm sorry, right up?
Before the game, he said that you can't really write up a better human and player than Yoshinobu. Just what does hearing that mean to him?
今日ゲーム前に監督が山本さんがそのピッチャーとして野球選手としても人間としても素晴らしいというお話をされたそうですけども、そういう言葉聞いてどう思いますか？
すごく嬉しく思いますし、その選手として、すごく大切なことだと思うので、嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
I'm very happy to hear that from him, and then for me, that's a very important thing as a baseball player.
When he's pitched, he hasn't always gotten great run support. Today was different, though. How much does that put his mind at ease and allow him to just relax and do his thing on the mound?
普段山本さん投げるときちょっと得点が少ないかなっていうところですけど、今日多かったっていうところで、その辺はメンタル的、意識的にどうでしたか？
リードをしっかり守れるように、1イニングずつ、集中して、投げていきました。
As a pitcher, because I just saw trying to try hold on to the lead I got, and then just focusing on executing every pitches.
How close are you to where you would like to be at this point in the season? Have these past 3 starts, have you found something?
The condition wise.
Have you found something these past 3 starts, and how close are you to where you would like to be?
ここ数試合のところから、今日の試合に入ってなんていうんだろう、全体的にその自分のピッチングに近くなっているっていう感じありますか？
内容もどんどん良くなってますし、今日は6回途中で、交代になりましたけど、次はまた今日の反省を生かしてより良いピッチングができるように頑張りたいと思います。
Although, because I was not able to finish the 6th inning, but overall, because my things are coming together, and then get myself ready for the next one.
Excitement. Wardo has really excited for Ryan. He's spent a lot of time in the minors. He's been a constant performer, and got a little taste of it earlier in Colorado. So to get him back, family in town, hit a homer at Dodger Stadium, those are special moments. And with Alex, it's good to see him kind of have some success. He's been going through it and being recalled and contributing today on both sides of the ball were great. So yeah, it's always fun to see young players do their thing, especially on a day game and in a series like this.
Even when you look at just this month, the success you guys have had over against teams that are doing very well in their own right, what is a series like this, picking up this win today, winning the series, what does that just kind of tell you as to where this group is right now, and also just the quality of baseball you guys are playing as a collective right now?
I think it just speaks to how we're playing. I expect to go out there regardless of opponent and play well. On the heels of last night, to be able to bounce back like we did was a good thing and a good sign for our club. But I just like the way we go about things, and to be able to give guys days off and backfill with other guys, and for those guys to step up, that was great. And even Dalton, the way he's caught the ball and built the relationships with the pitchers, that's can't be not talked about.
5 series in a row. Is this the consistency that you expect out of this group now?
Yeah. You're going to get beat at times. It's going to happen, but I do think with the talent that we have, if we focus and play like we're capable of, we should win series, regardless home, road. So this next one's going to be a good one. Diamondbacks always play us tough, and so play at their place is always difficult. So this is going to be a fun series coming up.
Yoshinobu seems to have a little bit, struggling on his command. What did you see from him?
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of, that's what it was. He just didn't have that great command of the fastball, which I think led to some deeper counts. Didn't take on any damage, but it just led to a higher pitch count. So tried to get him to the 6th inning, which we did, but I didn't want to push him too much further, but it just speaks to how good he is, where he or Shohei can not have their best stuff and still go 5+ scoreless and things like that. But he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
I was just going to say, I mean, the idea that he maybe struggled, but he was still able to navigate it. And he was still able to self-correct where he needed to.
Yeah, absolutely. And I still think that, he could have probably found a way to get through that 6th inning, but I just felt, to what cost. It just speaks to these guys, the good ones, the really good ones, know how to get major league hitters out when they don't have their best stuff. And for the most part, you don't always have your A stuff every outing.
It was the 5th inning, which you're talking about specifically after 2 runners are on and he has to face Schwarber and Turner in that spot. How big was that to change the outcome of the game?
Yeah, exactly. That is it, because it's like there wasn't a lot of stress leading up to that, but that was a pivotal point in the game. And for him to navigate those guys and get through that unscathed, that's the tell of an ace, and that's what he did. And if he had some more pitches, he could have certainly got through that 6th, but next time.
Is that more of the quality of contact you're hoping to see out of Kyle?
Yes, yeah. Today was a good day. Obviously the double get a little lucky on, but the double to the over the right fielder's head, Garcia, that was a good swing. I just thought today he took some really good swings, got into some good counts, chased a sweeper down below on his last at bat. But yeah, I thought today looked more kind of who he is.
David, another organization, fourth, probably the 2nd or 3rd major league season. Do you appreciate how he's stuck with it and never kind of waited?
I do. And, even talking to Freeland today on the bench, and he kind of made a note that Ryan was probably the most positive guy down there in AAA, and that speaks to his character. And if there's anyone that has the right to be salty and frustrated, it's him. But he was professional about it, and yeah, he was an easy one to recall and get him here. And I'm going to try to get him some opportunities, and so he can make the most of them. All right, thanks, guys. Yep.
Grab the emotions going around the bases after hitting your first career home run?
Yeah, I mean, kind of a blackout, if I'm going to be honest with you. Hit it and kind of just went numb. Kind of watching it go over the fence was really cool. And, I mean, incredible feeling for sure.
How does it make you feel that all these guys that played with you in Oklahoma City are as happy for you as you probably are for yourself?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I have a lot of good relationships with all the guys I played with throughout the years in all of the minor leagues. So to have them cheering me on is something special.
What was that moment like in the dugout with Freeland for both of you to homer in the same inning?
Yeah, that was really cool. I said it earlier too, but we had spent the whole morning hitting together. We kind of gone through like our routine together and pregame together, and we're talking about our plan versus the Phillies guys that we thought we were going to be facing, and to have us both hit a homer in the same inning was a really cool moment for us.
Did you get a ball back?
Yeah, I did. It's in my locker right here.
What are you going to do with it?
It's probably going to go back home, right next to the first hit.
What was the celebration like for you in the clubhouse? Anything extra?
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably going to smell for a little bit, but it was fun.
Smell of what?
You name it. It was all over the place.
Before the blackout running around the bases, did you know you got it? Because it was kind of a no-doubter.
Yeah, I knew I'd hit it well, and I knew it had a shot. And then it kind of was a quick blackout after that. It happened pretty quick.
You've been waiting for this opportunity for quite some time. How do you stay within yourself to not try to over-impress?
Yeah, it's kind of going back throughout the years, like trusting all the work that I've put in, trusting all the things that have finally got me here, and just continuing to work on those things day in and day out, and just trust what I got up there. I know as soon as I start pressing out there, it's gonna nosedive. It's happened in the minors when I put pressure on myself, and the game can kind of spiral out of control. So just staying within myself, trusting what I've worked on, and keep going.
Obviously, when you came up the first time, it was kind of a temporary thing. Freddie's situation, like, is this one coming back feel a little bit different, just knowing there might be a little bit more of an extended runway right now to play up here?
No, not necessarily. I mean, I'm just going to take it the same way I took that one. Do everything I can to keep doing what I do and prepare myself and keep getting better.
Was there any trading involved with the ball, or was it just given to you?
No, that was just given to me. I think
before I blacked out. It might have went in the bullpen, so I'm not sure if a fan. No one's reached out to me yet about that. So.
I'm sure you thought about that moment for a long time. Did it match what you thought? Did it happen fast, or did it play out really slow?
No, it happened really fast, and yeah, it matched everything I had hoped it would. So that was a really special moment.
Does it make it better that you guys won and you could really enjoy it overtly?
Yeah. It was a great win by everybody. Everybody did well, and to be able to come in and celebrate it all was incredible.
The home run aside, just what was it like to be able to play here in a regular season game for the first time?
Yeah, that was my first time being able to play in LA. So I said earlier when I went out to left field, kind of just looking around, take it in, and just realize how special this was, and just have fun with it, enjoy it all.
What was any trouble trying to find the stadium?
No trouble. Thankfully, I had Will Klein with me who helped me navigate here, so it was nice and easy.
Ryan, what would your advice be to someone in your position that's been in the minors for a while, just waiting on their opportunity?
You just keep going, get nitpicky. What can you do better? Work on that. What are you doing well? Continue doing that, and just keep trying to grind your game as much as you can, and just kind of force the door down.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thank you.
Of course.
Trying to find his touch there at in the first to give us 5 and some change.
The first inning, you helped him with the ABS. Like it was kind of strike, but like how do you know what was the?
Kinda. What do you mean?
It was really strike.
It was a strike. Well, yeah. If it turns red, it's a strike for me. So no, it's good. I've worked on that recently to kind of understand the corners, give us the best advantages I can, and to be able to help him out like that obviously feels great. Yeah, like I said, the command was a little touchy in the first compared to where he's usually at, and just to be able to kind of quote unquote save him a little bit with those 2 challenges felt great, and I think it allowed him to settle in.
What goes into figuring out how to handle the challenge system? I mean,
trial and error. Just trial and error. Yeah, I think it's just challenging ones that you think are strikes, and understanding, was it a ball? Was it half in the zone? Was it half out? Whatever the case may be, I think you can't stop challenging, because then you're going to lose even more feel for it. Yeah, I've kind of worked on that recently, just with ABS and obviously Traject down here in the cages.
And the fact that he had so many on both sides were challenged. Sometimes you just have a bad day behind the plate, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, luckily it came out on our side, and Yoshi put in another good one for us, and the bullpen did their job.
The second and third, like he gave up the walk and the hit by pitching. And how you tried to navigate him after that?
Yeah, I don't think it was really too much navigating. I think it was just trusting his stuff and trusting what he's really good at, and we kind of just went back to the script. Understand how to get ahead, and then once you get ahead, you get more swing and miss, and obviously he's really good at doing that.
Is he the ace?
You take your pick. Look in the room, and you tell me. It's we got plenty of aces. It's fun to work with. I think he deserves that name after last year, if you want me to be honest. But at the same time, we have a rotation full of aces, so it's.
You're not going to play favorites, are you?
No, not at all. It's fun to work with all of them, and I'm glad he had a good one today.
It seems like he was really grinding and grinding.
Yeah.
Like you could hear his voice
Yeah.
from the, at the press box. How do you like him?
Yeah, sometimes it's good to not have your best stuff and have to navigate a little bit and figure your way through a lineup, and obviously a really good one like them, and I think it's just a testament to how good he is. I think it showed a lot of grittiness and toughness out of him today, and paid off in the end.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
I was just talking to Ryan about kind of not you guys going back to back, but relatively close to it, just to share those moments with each other. How special is that?
I'm just uber excited for Ryan Ward. I don't think there's anybody that deserves it more than him. So to share that moment with him is kind of special.
For you personally, just being able to come back up here, get the bat going pretty quickly, I mean, what does that just say as to where you're at right now at the plate?
I feel confident. It's a sigh of relief to see some success. But yeah, just keep it rolling.
What was that moment like in the dugout between you and Ryan?
We were just happy. It's been a long time coming for Ward. So, like I said, I was just really stoked for him. But yeah, it's a moment we'll cherish.
What's the key to, when you start up here, you play well, you go down, come back up, and keeping that momentum and that confidence up to when you get the call back up here to perform?
You just got to be in the right headspace. A lot of stuff can't go your way, and it's all about how you respond. So I think if you have the right mindset, it'll take care of itself.
What was your focus when you went down there, and what kind of allowed you to have some success that's kind of carried over coming back up here this week?
Go down there, get reps, feel comfortable with my swing, just get some success.
Is there anything you could do differently with the swing that's felt more comfortable?
Yeah, I mean, made a minor tweak with my hands, and that was kind of like a yesterday thing, so it worked.
What's it say about this team? There's so much talk about the star power here, but today, yourself, Ryan, Alex Call in a pinch hitting role. I mean, the depth is just. What's it say about the depth of this team?
Everybody in this locker room is a superstar. A lot of us get overlooked just because we have guys like Shohei and Freddie, and I mean, everybody in this ball club or in this clubhouse can play.